What's up? I'm back and we're going over my first trades of the week. I didn't trade today. There was a lot of news today, so I just there was certain spots that I felt I could trade, but I just decided not to. I just decided to watch. Some days I just watch instead of actually trade. And the trades would have worked out, but like I said, some days I call it practicing, where you don't have to push the button every day. But trade I took yesterday to start the week was on Jappy. Looking at the monthly, we were in an uptrend. We should be reaching for this area. Weekly, it bounced off this area here. And I was looking for this high to be taken. Go to the daily. I said that high I wanted to see it taken. As you see, it got taken. 4 hour. Bouncing on these levels here. I wanted this to remain open because this balanced this area. You see this gap down. So this price action here balanced it. When you see wicks, it needs to be covered with bodies. So these bodies covered these wicks, which then filled this completely. One hour. You see we're in a consolidating area. Like I said, I wanted to see this area stay open. And I traded New York session. I don't really ever trade London session on Mondays unless it's just completely obvious. If it's completely obvious, I might trade it, but usually I want to see what the market does. Oh, whoops. I want to see what the market does early, give me a better idea of what's going on. So 8 o'clock came around. I was looking for this gap to be filled in this area to be, whatchamacallit. This is the median of these down candles, so I was looking for this to bounce off this area. And I got in at $172.25, so right where I was talking about, right in here. And I wanted it to reach this area, so I was trading with a 0.20 lot, so $2 a pip. You know, GJ trades like a indice, so it moves a little faster than the other pairs. So I got to 44.5. So it hit this on this candle, it started coming back. So I took off 0.15 here and left 0.05 going, and could have took some up here, but I used this as the as my stop loss. I wanted it to see if it was gonna keep running and try to get my second area. I have to go to the 15 to show the second area. So this is where I was saying I think it should go on the weekly. So I wanted to see if it started pushing up into that. That's a lot on the daily. So I just wanted to see if it was gonna go. Go back to the 5. It did not, and I didn't let it get all the way to my stop loss because my account was over 450. So I took the trade off at 172.33. So right in here, that's where I got out at. No, actually I did let it get to. I thought I didn't. But somewhere right in there. So I made about $22.80, which put my account at 451.36. Let's see that. So this $96 account is now almost $500. It shows you can grow a small amount into a large amount. I've grown accounts from $4 up to $100 just to see if I could do it. I've grown $80 accounts to over $1,000. So this account, I'm just gonna keep going with it to see how high I can get it. But that is the video for the week. Like I said, I didn't trade today. Some things I did see were Jappy had a bunch of news, so I won't really paying Jappy a lot of attention. But gold, I looked at this area around 2 o'clock or around 1:45. I figured gold would at least reach here. I also looked at this area around this time. Was making this W thing, but I wanted to wait. They had news at 9:45. So I waited at 10. Then they had some more news that weren't that important at 10. So I looked at the market at 10 and it already had pretty much done this move. I should have came in at 9:45. I probably could have caught this bounce off this area here. I've probably been looking at it to get more either in here to retest this or maybe here. Well, no, because remember I said you see this gap here. You see I just wicked there. The body needs to cover that. So this body covered this area. So I want this area to stay pretty much open because it balanced price here. So I wouldn't want to see price come back down here. Yeah, this could have got filled because these bodies closed this gap. So I've been looking. Yeah, I count that as my fault. If I was paying attention more, I could have saw this area as being an area the price would touch. As you see, it kept touching it. You see, it gave you a couple chances to get in. I miss trades. Everybody miss trades, and this is part of me studying and getting better at trading and getting more precise. But as you see, it gave you 3 chances. It gave you a chance at 9:20, 9:45, 9:50, and 11:30 to get in before we moved up here. But there's my video for today. You see, I think it's FOMC tomorrow, so I probably won't trade till after 2, and Jappy has a bunch of news. So I'll probably trade at 2 o'clock if I trade at all.